Okay guys, so we are leaving Fal K. No, we're fine, babe. We got inches. Actually, we got feet, meters. But we're leaving Fal K, where Fal Resort is. Also, Pig Beach over there. We didn't actually go to the resort. We passed the resort. But it's probably above our price budget. I'm going to turn in behind him. And but now we're getting out and we're going to Guana Cay here in the Exumas. So this is the Greater Guana Cay. It's right next to where the iguanas are, the really big iguanas are on the island. So if you're out here in the Exumas, these are some nice places. This is a nice place to stop.
Yeah, nerve-wracking when you're going through an anchorage and you're talking.
It's a little crowded, but
might want to do that
yeah.
when we get out there.
We're gonna get out here. I'm gonna hoist some sails up. No, but I'm gonna hoist some sails up, and we're going to hopefully not have to motor a lot.
Nice.
Now, babe wanted to make breakfast before I pulled up the sails.
Yeah, before it made us go sideways.
Now I'm gonna pull up the headset at least. Get us moving a little bit. So we are sailing. Babe strapped in the dog.
She'll try to wander around the boat because she thinks it's safe.
Yep. And we're doing about 4 knots. I've got everything reefed. I got 2 reefs in the main. I think half a reef on my head sail, and it's comfortable speed. We're only doing about 5 degrees hill, keeping it slow. We'll be
Sometimes you just don't need to be sporty.
we'll be there in 1 hour and 30 minutes, so it's a short hop.
Really?
Yeah, no point in rushing.
Oh wow, at this speed?
Yeah.
So only an hour and a
Yeah, we'll be there at 12:40.
Oh wow.
So
Maybe just do this no motor. Running through Tucson like crazy, running through the outdoors.
yeah, we have. Okay guys, so we're about halfway there, and we're at about 10 degrees. We're sailing with the wind, so I've got the auto pilot set for wind direction. But my wife says the island's over there, and we're going that way. And I'm like, but we ain't burning any diesel.
Eventually we have to go that way.
Yeah, so what's
Or else we're just, I don't know, sailing, what, Puerto Rico?
yeah, usually sailing, when you tack, basically you double the distance. So we're about doubling the distance here for a day. So we're gonna make it twice as long. So we're coming up our anchorage, it's right there, and you can hear we are motoring now. The motor was just not working, was it, baby?
Motor?
Yeah, we were going, the sailing wasn't working.
Not trying to go this way.
Basically, we'd be in irons. I'd have to go way far down and then come back, and that would take a lot of time. And so we did sail probably about 2 nautical miles and out of the whole trip, which is not that much.
I thought it was 5.
It was 5, but it was probably just 2 in nautical mile gains. So yeah, to actually do this as a full sail, we'd probably have to go, instead of doing 11 nautical miles, we'd have to do 15 or 18 nautical miles. So me and my babe, we made it to Greater Guana Cay, and yeah, it's not as touristy as the spot we were just at.
Wow.
Pig Beach.
No, there was a boat that just went by. Actually, it's not this way.
It's not this wavy, but yeah, it's not as touristy here because you don't have Pig Beach, but you do have the iguanas over there. So we're not on that beach, but I'm sure we'll see the traffic coming through here to go see it.
Oh, yay.
Yay! But yeah, we're gonna go check out the town, and we're leaving the puppy behind.
Yes. She's griping at us right now.
Check out this dock. This is government dock out here at Greater Guana. Pretty nice. And oh yeah, I gotta see if I can see some sharks. And there is sharks all around this dock. And there's where you can drop your trash right from the public dock right there. Okay, we're gonna check out the general store, but you can get pizza right there. I know. My babe's always hitting up the veggie area. So, little store. Pineapple? Oh yeah. Okay, them are some nice Bohemian prices in there. So canned goods, $6 a can of soup. You know, not eggs, $14, not cheap. So here is the restaurant and bar.
Are we going in here?
Yes.
I'm gonna have me a margarita.
Look at that bar, guys.
I like all that.
But we're going out with the birthday girl over here.
I hope the
Oh, this dude was a fishing fool the other day, catching sharks and all kinds of crap. Okay, guys, we have a dollar bill wall, and this is the bar. Playing country music up in here. So my babe has ordered the painkiller. Here's the menu. That is. Look at this view from this bar. Our boats are over there. So this restaurant was pretty good. Of course, it's not cheap, but I don't think anything is in the Bahamas. And so we're at the liquor store. The girls are kind of getting, I think it's like shady here or something.
they're locked.
It's locked.
Closed. Oh wow.
This is the flower, I guess, from Hawaii.
Plumeria.
Plumeria. I'm back on day 2. I'm watching the dog, and the girls, I went in there to check out this pizza joint. It's probably some great pizza that I don't get to experience.
Yeah.
That's one thing when you come to this dock over here, guys. Sharks and rays all around, because they cleaning up the fish over here. Here's another nerf shark right there. So yeah, just all around here. We're gonna go check out the beach in Greater Guana Cay. And my babe right there. And if you want to, you can actually go around that corner over there and go to see the big old lizards. You want to see the big lizards, babe?
I don't know if it's a little rough today for our little slow meeting.
We're just gonna have some beach time, watch some friends kiteboard, and yeah, that's about it for us. Looks like pool water, huh, babe?
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Zoom out on the beach there. Yeah, but we are really shallow here. Okay, our dog tangled herself all up. There's a little gazebo here. And yeah, some nice calm beach. A boat stuck on the rocks over there. That look like a good seating area, babe? Okay, seating area. A little bit high on the legs for her.
Yeah, I might have to scoot back.
But yeah, gazebo's nice. We can actually back up and probably get in shade for a little bit. And
Yeah, but when no CMs come out, I'm out of here. Those things chewed on me.
yes,
And I have scars now. So yeah. Nope. I don't like
but not scars. You had
Wow.
red
I
dots.
still have like little red dots
You-
on me. You can't see them because I'm tanned.
But yeah, the no CMs eat her up. They may give me a couple times, but they eat her up. She's
I don't
yummy.
understand that.
But yeah, here comes our friends. So I guess I'll do a little kiteboard filming here soon.
Where are they?
Right over there.
Oh, okay. Yes.
They come in a go fast dinghy.
My feet hanging like this is gonna cause me to have swelled ankles.
Okay, guys, there's our friends. This is how they relax on the beach. That doesn't look relaxing. This is how we relax on the beach.
We're gonna watch them kite surf.
Yeah, but you can see the difference.
Well, it's in the evening.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, but this is.
We already walked around town today. We got our exercise.
Oh yeah. Plus, I cleaned one side of the hull of the boat. I gotta do the other side, but yeah, it's got a few barnacles on there. I didn't clean it since the ICW, so it's not doing bad.
No, you didn't, Jen.
Oh, I
You
did.
just didn't go all the way down.
No, I didn't go that far
You just
down.
did like the.
I just did the beard.
No.
Now I'm getting kind of underneath. And oh, that impact we did in where was that? Palm Beach.
No. Port
Yeah,
Pierce.
Port Pierce. Yeah, we still have a kill down there, so we're good.
It didn't do much. I think. What'd you say? It scraped.
It scraped some paint off the lead kill, but it's a lead kill where it's scraped off. Ain't nothing growing there.
Yeah.
So
So.
we're good.
Yeah. Just pour it out.
Okay, he's got his kite up there flying. Let's go fly a kite. Up to the very heights. So she's I don't know if we're gonna see some kiteboarding today. I was hoping to see some professional action out here. So they didn't have enough wind to kiteboard. And we gotta get to the boat.
That's okay.
We have to pee and it looks like it's gonna rain. But yeah, they're putting up stuff and yeah, it was still a good beach experience. Now I gotta get her to the boat. Okay guys, we are now leaving Greater Guana Cay. We are going to Hefties, which is near White Point. We're leaving Black Point. So, and all on the same island. We're just moving about 7 miles down. And I just gotta keep our boat on track because it is pretty shallow in here. So, yeah.
7.8.
And there's our ankle alarm. So, yeah, chasing some friends already heading that way, and we should be there shortly.
Apparently there was a big storm last night.
Yeah.
We slept through it.
Well,
We woke up,
I
but
woke
then
up.
it wasn't really that. We didn't think it was that big of a deal, but our friends were saying
Yeah.
it was big. We were
Yeah.
like, wow.
Yeah, we didn't. We were like, this is not anything to worry about.
Yeah,
Wasn't
we've been
even
through
rocking that bad.
hurricanes.
So,
Yeah, we've been through hurricanes, so I guess we expect a little bit more when you say a storm. We're
Yeah.
like, well, that wasn't a storm.
that's not a storm. This is a storm.
That's nothing. Not really.
We'll get over there and we're gonna show you a little bit. It's supposed to just be a beach, about a 20-minute path to the Atlantic side, and nothing else. So should be a lot calmer.
No stores or restaurants, which we need to get away from the restaurants.
Or speeding boats. So
We're spending too much money.
yeah, we are. So our vacation is not. This is not a vacation because it can't be every day can be a vacation.
Yeah, we've got to go.
Yes, ma'am. Tell you what, this in here is shallow. We are at 7 foot, and our draft is 6.4. So we just scraping the bottom. I imagine these boat waves, you know, probably just bouncing off, just scraping the barnacles off the bottom of the kill. What do you think there, babe?
I don't feel any bouncing. Well, I feel bouncing, but I don't feel us bouncing off of it.
Yeah, some sudden slowdowns. Okay guys, so that's White Point. This is Heady, and looks like there's a lot of rocks in here. So look on the chart here, you'll see we've got a lot of rocks here. So we're gonna try to scrape through these without hitting them. What's it looking like, babe? Yeah. That one we passed though, it looked not flat. It looked like a big high rock. What'd they look on the nose? Babe's got the anchor all set. Or drop down.
Well, we're on top of it.
Yeah, I got it in reverse. We'll slowly start backing up. But
There's a lot of rocks we went through.
Oh yeah, it was a ton.
But they were flat. I could see the sand on top of them.
Well, some of them weren't.
Yeah, I don't think they were tall enough that we would
Yeah.
ever hit them.
Well, we were in some of that was 10-foot water, and so I was getting kind of nervous. But yeah, we're to our anchorage, and yeah, how's it look, babe? You liking it? You like that beach over there?
Yeah. It looks nice.
Yeah. And yeah, so I'm gonna get settled in here, and I'm not in here, and have a
Got it way on my face.
and have you know, maybe we'll walk over there. There's a trail that goes over to the Atlantic. Maybe we'll go check that out. But yeah,
Not in the heat of the day though.
yeah, our anchor's about to tighten up, so
Oh, there we are.
yeah, so we're stretching out, and then I get the stubber on it. Okay guys, so we're gonna get off the beach and we're gonna check out, we're gonna get off the boat and check out the beach. And I got my babe and the puppy. But yeah, it should be just a normal beach. But guys, my babe's already left me. Her dinghy's right there, and this beach is so soft. Oh my gosh. Supposedly there's a, you can walk a trail all the way to the lake. But, it may be.
But we have to go over that hill. Oh, hell no. See that hill over there?
No, that's the other island, babe. But,
I don't hear it though.
no either. Let's walk up here and see what it looks like. So we are walking, and she's like struggling because of the sand. She's just sinking.
It's very soft. It could have been because it rained last night.
Yep, and then here's a fire pit. They're talking about fire tonight on the beach. So that may be it. Okay, my babe stopped right there. You can hear the ocean back over there. Okay guys, so our boat is right over there. And my babe is right there, and our dog is choking herself. She wants to go. Hey babe, turn around. Look at that. And that view right there. Well, we did enough exploring. Babe, you might go see the LA.
Well, you're going to have to do that a little bit earlier in the day, or else we're going to get eaten alive by no-see-ums and mosquitoes, because it's like 5:30. And that's when they come out.
Yeah, and the no-see-ums really love her.
Yeah, I don't like it. So, you're going to have to do that earlier today.
Hey guys, today the wind has been insane. We've been getting up to 40-ish knots, and it's just, it said over, let me see, the phone's just blowing out of my hand. But over there they said we're getting,
okay, there we go.
we're getting 15-foot waves. So
That's on the Atlantic though.
yeah, that's on the
Not
Atlantic.
here.
No, that's just on the other side of that hill over there. So, but let me show you what
But no, this is like once a week. Got one more month in Bahamas. We're gonna enjoy that, and then we're heading.
Yeah, we are heading.
I don't know what it is with Bahamas right now, but it's constant.
Yeah. So let me show you what this wind speed looked like right here. So hopefully you can see this. Well, that doesn't. So this is the current wind speed. This is actually low. This is but let me show you what the gusts look like here. Let me hit this. That was our gust. 43.4. This has been a sucky weather day. Okay guys, my babe is making some homemade flour tortillas.
Trying to. It's kind of, the pan's too small. Kind of messed up on this one.
Oh, it looks perfect, baby.
But it's not crispy enough on that
No.
side.
It's fine. But yeah, this is we're in the, where the heck are we? We're in the Exumas for sure, but we're in near White Cay. Yeah, so
Oh yeah. White Point or something.
yeah, White Point. But yeah, that's a rolling pin now.
Don't know why I got rid of my pan. Don't know why I got rid of my muffin pan. I looked down there and see if I had my muffin pan down there, and I'm like, that would have totally fit in there. Unless it's, wait a minute.
Yep, I did laundry and showers and making a little juice on the generator, and gonna leave out here tomorrow. Okay guys, we're leaving Hefties Cay. We're going to Cave Cay. Yeah, it's too many caves, whatever. But yeah, it's a little windy, and we only have a 3-day window to get to Georgetown, today being the worst one. So I'm trying to hit this high tide so we can make, there's some shallows up here that we couldn't make on low tide, so but hopefully we hit them in time. And yeah, so what do you think of all this, babe?
Really proud of the last 3 days. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird because just a few days ago it was so gorgeous.
Oh yeah. Well, this was where we were going to hide from this weather, and these east winds are now turning into more southeast winds, which are kind of kicking up some dust here. And no, we're not sailing through this area. It's all too shallow, so I don't want the power of a sail, you know, negating my ability to steer. So, you know, it may look like it's wide open, but down below it's not. Okay guys, so we've been going for about an hour, and right now we've got to Little Farmer Cay right here. There's an airport and a restaurant there, and that's about it. And then that's to our port, and then straight ahead is shallow as shit. And I'm talking, its charts say it's about 5 foot deep. Our draft is 6'4", but I'm hoping with high tide we get a 3 foot boost, and that's looking good. So, and then my babe is just coming upstairs. She was making some dinner, lunch up there with her flour tortillas she made last night.
Having steak, cabbage, peas.
So I'm gonna get concentrating on this because yeah, we're at 9, it says 7, and we're at 9 feet right now. So there is Little Farmer's Cay, and you get great sail signal here. And right here on the chart, you'll see we're coming up to shallow as shit area. And hopefully we are on high tide and we can do this. Yeah, we made it through this one. We got one more to go, and we're still creeping up on high tide. So let me show you what our route looked like here. So there's our route going through. We're still, it says it's like 6'4" right there. Right now it's saying 9 foot. The lowest we saw was 7.4 foot. So yeah, high tide, you can make it around the backside of Little Farmer's Cay with a, well, we have a 6.4 draft. So I guess 7 foot you could squeeze on through. Okay guys, we just made it through another area. Still on Little Farmer's Cay, I think, or just past it. But we are at 9 foot, we got down to 8, and it's 5'4". So yeah, we still got a little tide left, and we're gonna make the best of it. Okay guys, we got the last of the shallow here, and this gets down to, it says 5 foot, right now we're showing 13, so doing good. You can see on the charts, there we are, we're making our way through there. And what are you thinking, babe?
I don't know, I'm trusting you to do it.
Yeah, well, we're almost through this one. I didn't even slow down for this one. I'm like, we were good on the other ones. The tide's still rising, so we're coming on through. And our buddy's wrist bit anchored right over there. They're pulling up anchor right now. Look at what my wife has made. These are the flour tortillas from yesterday. Oh, that looks good.
Cabbage, onions.
Oh, yeah.
And leftover steak. What the heck?
Yeah.
Look how big old one.
I know. Look at that one over there. That's an anchorage right over there. You can anchor right there at that sand beach right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, how the scenery changed.
Yeah, I was only down here for a minute.
Okay, we're experiencing a few of the waves of the Elect. And that's just why I came this way, because it's still a little rough from all them winds we had.
Wow, it's pretty rolling.
See the Elect out there, that's what we were avoiding. It's a little rolly in here, but we're not getting too bad a swell. It's still very comfortable. But we are about 16 minutes to our anchorage. And here is K Cave. We were going to anchor here, but we're going to Rudder Cay. That's where the piano is, the underwater piano. When you look at that little beach tucked up in there, that's been pretty nice. What do you think? Yeah, I think so. My babe thinks it's a little rough. Probably is.
Yeah, there's like really no protection.
No, there's. Right now we have the wind. We have no protection here.
Another rough night's sleep.
Okay, straight ahead is Moosh Cay, and through here is some pretty shallow areas we have to go. And that is a resort right there, so they say watch out for swimmers. So we're not flying, we're in a sailboat. But yeah, I'll probably get our dive on to go see piano underwater with the mermaid. And there's the waves on the Atlantic. So looks a little rough out there. And we're gonna try to stay in as long as we can. Really close to this dock. Squeeze it up through here. And yeah, we have very tight. Look at the map. That's our very tight through here. I'm guessing that's the swimmers they're talking about in Lucia Cay. Nice little beach there, jet skis and all that. Probably too ritzy for us. Okay guys, we're navigating the deep and it is shallow on both sides of us. That is real, yeah, but really shallow. It is pretty, but really shallow. Oh wait, guys, this is crazy shallow in here. We're at 7.4. We got down to 7 foot. And yeah, now we're back to 7.6. But yeah, we are a 6.4 draft. But yeah, wrist bit on that catamaran. They're going to go across that 3 foot section. We could not do that. And so we have to go to the south anchorage. And that's where we're heading. And yeah, course correcting here, but yeah, we have 7.6 foot under our keel right now. I'm glad there's no coral heads or anything. That would have been exciting. So what do you think, babe?
Well, I mean, the anchorage we're going to, is it deep enough?
Oh yeah, pretty deep, but it's
Even
just,
when the tide goes down?
yeah, it's just getting through here. This was what I was worried about, because you see, we made it through this section here, and that's what it shows on the charts, which is way too shallow for us.